Before I begin, I want to give a clear trigger warning. This poem contains direct language and imagery about suicide and suicidal ideation. Please take care of yourselves while listening. Step away if you need to. This piece is called Only Six. I want to make it clear up front that I am not currently suicidal. In fact, I'm reading this outside, surrounded by my fur babies, grateful for the life I still have. That's exactly why mental health is so important to me, because I know what it means to survive on the gritty side of this struggle. This poem doesn't glorify the darkness. It speaks honestly about what it feels like to live with it and why I fight to share a positive message today. Survival isn't pretty, but it's still survival. So here is only six. If I'm telling you about the 6 times I've almost ended my life, I'm not telling you about the thousands of times I wanted to die, just the times when reality became too much to bear, when nothingness seemed like the only true cure, when I finally gave in to the void and let it have a taste of this mortal coil. I want you to understand that out of the thousands of times I've wished myself dead, I've only done something about it, a fraction of a single percent. That I've only given in to the voices in my head telling me that a celebration would ensue upon my last breath, upon the last drop of blood escaping the jagged edges of my life with relief. The relief everyone would feel because they would no longer be pretending to care, to laugh, to love. And let me be crystal clear here. Nobody would notice a nobody like me falling off the face of the earth. And even though I know this is a lie, I also know this to be truth. So when I think of the thousands of opportunities I've had to never write this poem, the countless nights I've held fistfuls of bed sheets just trying not to end my life against every belief that I should, the physical strain of not taking that swan dive from the second story railing, and the sore biceps and forearms from the absolute discipline of locking my arms so I don't hang myself before someone can stop me. I think it's astounding how I've only died and been resuscitated 3 times. That I was able to cross the finish line more than once and still be here to write these words. That someone whose life doesn't offend them would never be able to understand sentiments like how I would never say I'm happy to be alive, but I'm happy for the people in my life, which again astounds me that anyone would desire to punish themselves enough to share their life-giving energy with someone like me. So the next time someone feels sorry for the mere 6 times action was demanded on my life, I will quietly acknowledge the fact that I've only attempted 5 more times since the first time when I was 8, and remind myself that even though my mind is doing everything to get my body to cooperate with its desire to cease to be no more, my body has found a way to thwart it every time except 6 in the last 37 years.